The Zagato, Dad.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're all well. We're here at Aston Martin with Ben Wells. As you've probably seen about 5 or 10 minutes ago, we've just done his live reveal of his absolutely fantastic V8 Vantage in intense blue, I believe it's called. So I think you've seen some of the pictures of that, and it does look absolutely superb. So what we're going to do is, just part of our brand new handover series, is have a quick chat with Ben, who's come over from Cardiff. He got dropped off by a friend of his. So just before he takes his new V8 Vantage out for the day, which I've got to say I'm a little bit jealous about, because he's going to have an absolutely fantastic day and probably a lovely drive back to Cardiff. We're just going to do a quick interview just to find out why he bought the V8 Vantage, why he chose the specific spec that he did, and a little bit about his car history. So we'll just move the camera around. So this is Ben. Hi Ben, how you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Thank you very much for your time. So just tell me a little bit about yourself, and about your car history.
Okay. So obviously my name's Ben. I'm a property developer. I live down in Cardiff. Lived there for 15 years or so now. Always been a big petrol head. Growing up, just met my dad. Just happened to walk in. He's a petrol head, so it's in the blood. My brother's a petrol head. We all love our cars.
Fantastic.
So growing up, I've always liked to have decent cars, and to start with, it's what you can afford.
Of course.
Privileged enough.
You said your dad's got a nice car.
Dad's got I believe it's a 2012 DBS, Lightning Silver DBS, which is one of the most beautiful cars on the planet. Begrudge saying, but it is.
Second best looking.
Yeah. Fantastic car. My brother's he's got a McLaren 570S Spider, which is a new addition to him, which is again a beautiful car, also in blue. So
lots of horsepower in the family.
Running theme there, yeah, lots of horsepower. But yeah, so I've always had relatively nice cars. My last car was I had the R8 V10 Plus.
Wow, very nice.
In Mica Racing Blue, which is an Audi individual colour, which, after having it touched up for some stone chips, found out it's actually a Ford colour, which is great.
Oh, okay,
so
really?
It's the RS Blue.
It's the same blue?
Same, exactly the same
Interesting,
blue.
didn't know that.
So if you're buying an Audi, you pay £5,000 premium for a Ford colour.
And they put all the paint from Ford. Okay, fair enough.
So not the greatest thing to find out, but it is a beautiful colour. The car looked fantastic. Loved it. Absolutely joy to own. Probably the best daily supercar.
That's a cracking engine, isn't it?
It's fantastic. It sounds incredible. And four-wheel drive. It can look after you if you're not such a great driver.
Right.
I'm sure that's helped me out on a few occasions.
Because you do some driving trips as well, don't you?
Yeah, well, we did. The R8 came down to the Le Mans Classic last year with a couple of our friends, and that was great fun. It was exceptional. Got a lot of attention.
I'm surprised.
Not so much to my brother wasn't overly happy, as he just picked up his new Porsche GT3. And the people seem to prefer the R8. Yeah, so he wasn't overly amused by that. But
they still attract a lot of attention, the R8s, don't they?
They do, yeah, they're cracking. And the sound that comes out of it, you put it in track sport mode, it sounds fantastic. It's an incredible car.
Don't get a lot of V10s, do you?
No, you don't. And it is a cracking engine. You can drive it. If you put it in comfort mode, you can drive it like a TT, and you can just cruise along, and it's nice and comfortable. But you stick it up in sport mode, and it comes alive. It's
fantastic. So what was before the R8 then?
So what did I have before the R8? So before the R8, I had an M4, BMW M4. That I got rid of because I had a baby on the way, and I'd spec'd it with white leather.
Right.
Well, it's not white; it's off-grey leather. So I got rid of that and got a Range Rover family car, which I've still got, kept that, and then got too bored tootling around in my armchair.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
And,
has a good purpose, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But you need a bit of excitement.
And thought I'll get an R8. I originally wanted a Nardo Grey R8,
Right.
but they had this Mika Racing blue one up in Audi Cardiff. I've got a friend that works up there, so he said, "I'll come and have a look." They lent it to me for a day, went out in it, and came back and went,
Yes, please.
"I'll have that." Told them to change a few bits, as I hate chrome. Had all the chrome on it, so they changed they blacked the grille out for me, they blacked the alloys out for me. I got in all black badges, and I wrapped the roof black as well.
Okay.
So it was quite an individual looking,
Quite specific,
but it looked very nice. I'll maybe ping you some pictures and you can post them up.
Sounds good.
It's a nice looking motor.
So tell us, what was your first car? I know you mentioned
I told you
earlier.
not to say that.
And I think this will surprise a few people.
My first car was a Suzuki Vitara. It was a white one with the wide boy kit on it. So it had the wheel arches in blue and a blue soft top.
Did it have the fat wheels as well?
Yeah, all the fat wheels. Great fun for a first car. Obviously, it's convertible, so summertime you can drive around with the top off. But it slowly just fell to bits. I remember when we sold it, I went with a friend of mine, and the brackets that hold up the roof had snapped.
Right.
So we went with the top down, and I just said, just lean on there, and so he covered the bracket that was broken. And they bought it, so I managed to get rid of it, thankfully. And things improved maybe slightly from up there. I think I did Astra SXI from that point, and then what did I do after that? MX-5. I had an MX-5 for a bit. Great car. Like a lot of people, turn their nose up at it and say it's a girl's car, but you can get the back end out on that. It's a great driver's car. Did it at RX-8 at one point.
Nice car.
That was great.
What was the engine in that?
That's the 1.3 rotary Wangai, the 180 brake, the lower of the two, 190 I think it was.
The torque was slightly higher on the lower one.
On the lower one,
the
yeah.
higher one,
It's so much oil, it was insane.
Really?
Yeah, it's every second fill of petrol you're supposed to check the oil on it or something.
Because the tips go, don't they?
Yeah, so you have to be really careful with it. So the car after that was an M3, and the fuel consumption was actually worse on the RX-8 than it was on the M3.
Really?
Yeah, so...
well, maybe that's why the rotary died, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But maybe it'll make its comeback. So you've had quite a steep sort of...
Yeah. Well, as I said, the jump from the M4 to the R8 was the major one, first sort of supercar, and then kept going from here. Obviously, been a bit more successful as late, and been able to treat myself and do so.
Fantastic, yeah.
Why
definitely.
not?
So what's the plan for the Aston then?
So the R8 I had for a year. I'm hoping to have this one for a bit longer, but I'm not very good at keeping cars, so we'll see what happens.
Itchy feet.
But yeah, I just get a bit bored.
Okay.
It's not very. I wouldn't recommend it financially to do that because it costs you a small fortune. But
We won't tell anyone on Aston that he's selling it just yet. But yeah, keep it quiet.
It won't be going yet. No, so we've. I think I told you earlier. We've got we've called the Wells Rally, which my brother, my father are going to not undecided location yet, but I think we're looking at Scotland, and we're going to go for a nice cruise up there, stay in some nice hotels, nice restaurants, and just enjoy the cars that we've got. And
Sounds good.
All obviously at the speed limit.
Of course. And the car's now got its own Instagram page, I understand.
Does, yeah.
So give us a plug.
DRVN _ BPW.
Right, we might need to write that one down.
Yeah.
Doesn't quite trip off the tongue, does it?
No, it's not. But
DRVN.
So it's driven.
Right, okay.
BPW.
Right, okay.
Is the idea behind it. I got too much abuse on my standard Instagram account posting pictures of my R8, so I figured this way. Follow it if you like cars, you can have a look at it. If you don't,
So
don't
the
follow
adventures of Ben in his Vantage.
Ben and friends.
Ben and friends
Got
in
some
Vantage.
good
Right.
petrol head friends. So
Good stuff.
It should be some good stuff coming out.
Fantastic. I was talking to the friend that dropped you off earlier today. His name was Harvey. He's got an interesting track history as well. He's got a TVR Chimera as well. So he sounds like a nice guy. I believe he came to our Rybrook meet in 2016. Have you been to one of our meets?
He came with me.
He came with you?
Yeah.
So you came in, what was the car at the time?
I think I had the BM when that was on.
Right.
Yeah, I think it would have been the BM. Because we came with the chap that detailed most of my cars, he's unfortunately stopped doing it now. But he ran a company called Specialized Detailing in Cwmbran.
Oh, okay.
Three of us came down together. It was definitely my BMW.
That was quite a legendary meet for us.
It was a great turnout.
Yeah.
Great turnout. I remember was it 1,000 brake horsepower, turboed R8?
There was frankly
no bumper on the back of it.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, there I think was everything that.
Yeah, no, it was great. It was a fantastic.
November
day.
2016. I think everyone will probably remember that one. It was a bit of a legendary meet. Probably not something we'll recreate soon, but we're working on the dealerships around here, so we'll get back to you on that one. But yeah, that was quite a good meet. So thanks for coming to that one.
No problem.
So I think that's probably about it from us. Unless there's anything else you want to add about your.
Just want to get out and enjoy the car now.
Yeah. I can see myself sort of prattling on a little bit more, and you're like, Dan, shut up. So Ben, thank you very much for joining us. If anybody else out there does want to join us for a brand new car handover throughout 2019, do give us a shout. In the meantime, I'd like to say a big thank you to Ben, a big thank you to Aston Martin Bristol here, and we'll go and have a little bit of a look around his V8 Vantage. So thanks a lot for joining us, and we'll see you all soon. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Bye bye.